Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button to help the overall channel out. But also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now with that said, here we go. Yes, captains, as you can see, it's finally time to get the information that we've been waiting for. So what we're going to do, go over it, drop the two ECs, and maybe have a little bit of a surprise at the very end there. Then, of course, at the end, give our conclusions. So here you go. So we're happy to announce that our 15th anniversary update, Star Trek Online Unveiled, featuring Jonathan Delarco as Hugh, will go live on PC February 11, and that's awesome. And if we take a look at this image, it's awesome. It actually does look like him. I want to say that as of last year, 2 years, the animators are doing great in converting the real life characters into Stowe, with the exception of, I wish they didn't screw this one up, but Dr. Beverly Crusher. For some reason, her Stowe model doesn't quite look like her, but it's okay. Now, of course, we all know Hugh. Hugh, of course, was from Star Trek The Next Generation, but also Star Trek Picard. And unfortunately, they decided to end him there. But he's back. Well, we're going to have to see that. But you can see there he was in his Borg outfit. And there he was in Star Trek Picard. So let's head over to the blog here. So Star Trek Online Unveiled live February 11th. So this is going to be a lot later than how the anniversary was last year. I believe it was January, but could be wrong, but it feels like later. But here we go. The new update celebrates 15 years of Star Trek Online and features Star Trek celebrity Jonathan Delarco as Hugh. So in celebration of our 15th anniversary, we're happy to announce that Star Trek Online unveiled the 33rd season. That's crazy. Star Trek Online will launch on February 11, 2025 for PC, and will launch on PlayStation and Xbox consoles on March 11. So my console caps, month after, it will drop there. And of course, you know it. We will still cover it here on the channel so that you guys know when it's starting. As a reminder, in this new Star Trek Online season, you can dive into new story content within the Axiom episode, a 15th anniversary event, a new lockbox, and more. Now, we all know, captains, last year, the last quarter of 2024, we did not get our featured episode there. And of course, that's probably a lot to do, if not, if anything, everything that had to do with the Decca takeover. But they said they wanted to give us and use all their effort into this featured episode. So I have high expectations. I try not to, but I am excited, as Hugh was a cool character. I can't say that I was, he's one of my favorite characters, but, he's cool nonetheless. I'm excited. I hope that we see some returning actors as well. I'm kind of more speaking to Denise Crosby coming back, as she was in the last episode a couple episodes ago, and she was commanding, of course, the Enterprise F. So I'm hoping we get a mix of her there too as well. But we'll have to see and wait. And again, I have high expectations, so we'll go on here. So in Star Trek Online Unveiled, a new and far more sinister Borg incursion is taking place in the Ram-Izad system. While responding to a request for help from Hugh, renowned cooperative Borg faction leader and executive director of the Reclamation Project, you will discover the damaged and seemingly abandoned ship of Etherian leader Thason Faye in the Delta Quadrant. Mounting a search and rescue mission, you must reunite with familiar faces in order to uncover the truth about what went wrong aboard the Harmony. Now, I wouldn't mind too as well if Nicole, Captain Ezra, made a return too. That would be cool. So I'm hoping those two make a return to this episode. This new adventure features beloved Star Trek franchise star Jonathan Delarco, who returns to the Trek universe as Hugh, the renowned cooperative Borg faction leader. Jonathan Delarco is known for playing Hugh in the 5th and 6th season of Star Trek The Next Generation, alongside reprising the role in the 1st season of Star Trek Picard. Star Trek Online Unveiled will include the following new features. Now, going back to Hugh here quickly, in Star Trek Picard, okay, he was killed off. So this is another version of him in a different alternative reality universe, whatever you want to call it, dimension. So I'm gonna want to see how they kind of play that off. If our universe says something like, "Hey, I thought you were dead," well, doesn't that tie into Picard and make still more canon? In my mind, yes, it would. I'm hoping, but we'll see how they pulled it off. Now, of course, the new Axiom mission there. Mount a search and rescue mission and uncover the truth of what happened wrong aboard the Etherean ship, the Harmony, and find your contact Hugh, leader of the cooperative Borg faction. So season 33 event, 15th anniversary. During this new event, celebrate 15 years. Man, captains, can't believe it's already been 15 years of Star Trek Online through playing selected content and earn a variety of rewards, including captains, Garret Command Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser. Can I get a yes? Yes, let's go! Okay. The Garret's Command Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser. So, to me, is that kind of a call to Rachel Garret? Captain of the Enterprise C? Maybe? Now, that just means, I think, to me, another Federation-inspired, designed alliance ship, and I'm okay with that. But what do we see here, too, as well, captains? Come on. Command, let's go, captains. And know us very well. Know that I love my torpedo boats. So this should be fun regardless. And we may have maybe something to look at near the end of this video or after this. So one sec. Go on to the next here, the last thing. So new lockbox discovery, partners in crime. So it includes a brand new Grand Prize starship. So here's a new ship, of course, in the lockbox of the Breen Keth Sar Intel Courier. Contains an entirely new selection of rewards inspired by Season 5 of Star Trek Discovery. Not a huge Discovery fan, so if this is a ship that came from there, sure. As you can tell, I'm not really too excited for that because, well, reasons. And of course, accompanied by new items for purchase in the Lobi store. Now, I want to circle back to this. So, I was hoping while I was at work when I saw this announcement that the blog for this would come out. And I didn't see nothing. So I was hoping that it would be coming out today, but it's not. But now, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Captains, if you do not want to know what I'm going to be showing you next as a possible leak, you can head off the bridge, head over to the transporter pad, tell the chief it's okay. You can beam off. It's okay. Having said that, if you want to find out with me, or me share the information that I found out or saw, I take no credit for this, by the way. I take no credit for this, but I didn't put it out there. I'm just showing you what I found. So we're going to head to StoReddit. So let's go back here. So what I was doing at work was I was going over StoReddit, which I normally do every day, just to see what the latest news is. I normally watch this more over than the X feed. So we saw this, we're like, okay, clicked on it, didn't see anything of the ship, right? We're like, oh, why? So I scrolled down, and of course I saw this. So Casey Dodger posted this. Please show us the Garret, I'm begging you. This is how I felt. This is how I felt as soon as I read that. An Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser, please, I need to see it so badly. I agree with him 100%. So going through here, I was kind of looking here. Again, I'm like, oh man, is there an image? Because sometimes they've been actually posted before. Having said that, again, I take no credit for this. I was just scrolling and I'm sharing here on the bridge. So just say it. So I go down, I scroll, I see the comments here, I scroll. And I see this. I'm not gonna mention the name. You captains can see it right there. But I see a link. And I read underneath the link. And look, as you can see here, the comments. So, again, spoiler alert, warning, this may be the ship, this may be not. Who knows? But I'm gonna show it right now. Ooh, yes. Again, I'm not sure if this is indeed the actual ship itself. Magnify that baby. I can see that is a Federation looking ship. Now, Rachel Garret, of course, was the captain of the Enterprise C. So could this be like an upgraded sort of, well, not upgraded, maybe a call to the Enterprise C? According to that, I'm not sure. But what I'm seeing is nacelles, a saucer, and is that a torpedo pod? Because it's a command? Yes, yes! Not sure. I'm not sure. This angle is hard to tell what is, but of course, it's 100% Federation inspired through and through. What the actual other part of the Alliance design of this could be, as I only thing I can think of is like the Negvar, with that cutout here in the shape of the saucer that it looks like. Now, one of the comments there did say it looked like the Chekhov saucer, and I can definitely see that. It'll just depend if it is going to have like an under sort of deflector with no neck type design, or if there's a secondary hull. I don't know. And you can see the angle of the actual nacelles there kind of almost look like these. So that could either be swept forward or backwards. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. But what I am sure about, if this is the ship that is going to be the actual anniversary ship, well, we are excited. We're 100% excited to see what this could be. Now, what I'm seeing in terms of design here as well, other than that possible torpedo pod, what that could be is funny enough went over a video there, the Lamar, the build video, and was going through the kit bashability of it and went over the Imperial, and it had that armored neck piece. I mean, that could be an armored neck piece, but I'm not sure. That could be even sort of auxiliary craft. Who knows? I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know. Again, I take no credit for this. I am just following the links where they take me on the internets, particularly the Stowe Reddit. So this could also be part of the ships coming in the 15th anniversary bundle. Now, the 15th anniversary bundle usually comes about 3-4 weeks after the event. So when it launches on console, we may find out what that 15th anniversary bundle will have. Having said that, we know already one of the ships that will be there, and that's the Ark Royal. We've covered that, of course, on the channel already. We're not sure. We're not sure just yet 100% what it's going to be or what this ship is. This could be a tier 6 version of a ship in the 15th anniversary bundle, or the actual giveaway ship for the 15th anniversary event. Those two different things. If this is the Garret Command Dreadnought Alliance Cruiser, yeah, I want it. I want it. Captains know that I am a torpedo captain through and through, and for it to have command, well, we're just excited. Now, it could also be a design where it doesn't even have a secondary deflector or secondary hull, and it's just a very, flat looking ship, and I think I can see that working. But it says a dreadnought, so it has to be kind of pretty big in size, so we're just not sure. But I was hoping again that they'd show that news today, but we're seeing this and we're sharing it here on the bridge because we're excited. We're super excited. And again, I did not post this. You saw Captain's Words. I'll leave the link below. You can look at it yourself and give me your thoughts. I want to know comments below. What do you think this is? If it's part of the 15th anniversary bundle or the 15th anniversary ship that will be given away. Either which way, wherever this is coming from, we're definitely gonna get it 100%, and we're gonna share it here on the bridge. Now, we're starting 2025 off with a bet. 3 free ships. As of this video, captains, you have 3 days to still get the Pathfinder, and that is of course on PC. It'll come later yet on console, and we'll let you console captain know when it does come onto there. But 3 free ships. What is that? The Pathfinder. Well, actually, you can actually say 4, because that Pathfinder comes with it's a tier 5 ship, but it's a Kazon Raider, so still a Kazon, so still a ship. So the Pathfinder, the Kazon, the Merchantman, which is the ship reward for the No Win scenario, and possibly this, the 15th anniversary ship itself. Now, the one thing I didn't see, we're going to go back here quickly to the blog, is no TFO. So we might still have a blog showing the the TFO. Usually, though, they would usually mark it here, so I'm surprised it's not here. But that, of course, definitely there's some more blogs coming our way, but regardless, this itself is just a gem in itself if we get that. Now, again, I'm super excited. I'm just super excited. If this is indeed the ship that we're going to be getting, let's go. Let's go. I want in the comments below, let's go. If you're excited as me, because captains, you know, I'm also a Fetty boy. So I know a lot of captains out there not too excited, and they probably want a different design. Federation, it is so Federation heavy. Again, to me, I don't mind, but other captains do like other. But I would like to know what other sort of inspiration this ship takes from and which faction. But my guess is, I mean, your guess is as good as mine, Caps, that this could be also like Klingon type inspired saucer, I guess. I don't know. We don't even know if it's short, long, you know. Again, we don't know the size, but it's a Dreadnought cruisers. That's something we do know. Anyways, I am just fanboying at this point. Captains, we're going to leave the video here. So do us a favor, hit the like button. See, I'm excited. I'm excited. Hit the like button. Comment below. Let us know your thoughts on what you think this ship is, and if you're just as excited as me. And that's not dust on my view screen. I'm just saying, I need to clear that off, because when I saw this, I was like, oh. And of course, if you're new here, welcome. Subscribe here to the YouTube bridge, and we'll try to keep all you captains updated with all the upcoming news here in Star Trek Online. And we'll leave it on this note. Yes, let's go!
Live long and prosper.